In this video, I will be ranking the 6 best products and angles. They are by no means ranked from best to worst. All of them work really well as long as you give it a creative angle. Starting off with number 1 are clothes. Clothes are a very good product because people buy it online now every day. It is a very believable product to sell. 80% of the time clothes will be targeted to women. And women are really good at impulse buying online. Now you might be thinking, how do we justify selling a, let's say, dress for only $3? Well, this is where you have to get creative. There are a couple of angles we can use to justify the price. For instance, saying that you bought too many stock and have to get rid of it as fast as possible. That's why you're selling it for such a low price. Another reason is, for example, a closeout sale, and you just want to get rid of the stock. Another great angle that works is using emotion by saying you have to shut down your store because you're not selling enough. So you're selling your remaining stock for a low price. You could even come up with sob stories about your family business going down or being bankrupt. You get the idea. Just be creative and find a believable reason to justify the low price. Another great category in the clothing niche are custom t-shirts. You have probably seen them while scrolling on social media. Custom t-shirts are a world on its own, and you can go really far with it. You can specifically target males, females, and niches, depending on the graphic or text you put on the t-shirt. For example, in America, these patriotic t-shirts are $500 million a year market. The same goes for family or religious-orientated t-shirts. If we go back to what I mentioned in the previous video about looking for trends, then t-shirts are also an amazing product to use for these trends. For example, if something happens on the news, you can just simply put it on a t-shirt and sell it. Another common example are t-shirts when elections happen. A great tip I can give you when you are not so good at designing t-shirts yourself is by just going to Etsy and look for designs on there. Number 2 is jewelry. This day and age, jewelry is not perceived expensive online anymore, mostly because of the dropshippers. So this is a perfect product to sell for a low price. We are once again mostly targeting women who like to buy impulsive stuff online. Something that also works really well in the jewelry niche is custom jewelry. You have probably seen it countless times on your feed. And the reason for that is because it works well. It is something personal and unique which makes the perceived value of the product limitless. Now, just like the clothing, we can use the same angle as to why the price is so cheap, saying you want to get rid of stock or your company is going bankrupt or any other logical angle. Number 3 are electronic products. Now this can be targeted to both male and females. With electronic products, I don't mean generic simple products like a bread toaster. The electronic products you want to sell need to be unique and something you don't usually find in a normal store. A great reason to justify the low price is by saying the package is damaged, hence why you cannot sell it for the full price. Or by saying there was a production malfunction which caused the color of the product to be off a little bit, but the product itself is still fine and brand new. Number 4 are toys. Parents will do anything to make their kids happy, and if they see a unique toy that resonates with their kid, they will not hesitate buying it. Toys are generally very colorful, so the ads will catch the attention on the social media feed very well. Once again, we can use the same reasons from the previous products to justify the low price. Number 5 is one of my favorite products to sell, and it's health-related products. Health products have the biggest online market in the world, and the reason I like it so much is because everybody needs it. If you get a pool of 100,000 people and give them the chance to either buy a product that fixes their back pain or a very cool-looking LED lights that changes color, 99% of those 100,000 people will choose the product that will fix their back pain, because people will do anything to fix their pain or struggle. That's why health-related products are easier to sell instead of gadgets. Number 6 is a product that most people completely forget about: digital products. This type of product is becoming more and more popular online. A digital product can be a lot of things, for example, a PDF like an ebook or a guide for something or a course about something, or even a soundtrack. If we look at an ebook, it can be used for literally anything. Let's say an ebook on how to lose weight, or an ebook full of recipes to cook. The options are limitless. The perceived value of digital products is already very low because it's just something people have to download, so this is an amazing product to sell.